So the competition is about to begin for the men's 10-meter synchro teams. For those that have got through to the final 6 teams competing: Italy, Belarus, Sweden, Ukrainians, who came second last year, and the Germans. They're the hot favourites at the moment. Have won the last 4 European Championships, and that's Klein and Housding, but they were beaten into first place in the semi-finals by the Russians. First team up, Del Umo and Verzotto. Del Umo just drying off before he goes.
Francesco Del Uomo and Michael Verzotto. Inwards dive, height.
First 2 rounds of dives will be easy dives, all carry a degree of difficulty of 2.0. Last time the Italians won a medal, it was Del Umo with a new teammate, Benedetti, back in 2006, where they picked up a bronze. Since then, they've come 5th in the last 4 championships in this event. First dive, inward dive pike. Verzotto. So a good steady start from the Italians. Divers will be looking to try to get over 50 points on the first 2 rounds. Open pike position, good lineup as they go through the water, and a great entry. Score is going to be very high. So individual scores will be high. There's also a fantastic entry there. Look at that, 54 points, 9s across the board, and that's a great start for this competition.
And Vadim Kaptur, Belarus. Inwards dive, pint.
Belarus just missing out on a medal, coming 4th last year. Kaptur closest to the screen. Same dive as the Italians, inward dive in the pike position. And a good clean entry going through the water. Little double bounce coming off the platform, close pike position, then the line up, and a good luck out from Kaptur. Kaptur on the right hand side. See the punch for the water going through. So again, a steady start. Not quite hitting the 50 points, 49.20. So 2 points down on the Italians. Well, it's the new team of the Swedish pair, Tolvers and Eskilsson. This is their first final. Haven't entered this competition in the last 10 years, but did finish 15th at the World Cup. Oh, good pair too. Forward 1.5 somersaults, pike position. Good open pike position, locking out for the water, and a great start for them.
8.5, 8, 8.5, 8, 8.
So the Swedish have done very well. Already have 2 gold medals. That's from Limburg, who took the springboard 1 meter and 3 meter events. Up now the Ukraine, came 2nd in the team competition. Bonda closest to the screen. This a back dive in the pike position. Oh, fantastic jump off the diving board, but Bonda doesn't quite hold the entry. It just starts to move over. Swinging the arms, touching way above the platform. Good out position, hanging there before reaching back. Bonda has to reach over the top of his head to try and stop the dive. So individual score for Bonda might just be down a fraction. Synchronization scores will be high. And they are 53.40 for their first dive. They'll take that. And here are the favourites. 4-time reigning champions in this competition, Housding. And Klein closest to us. Standing forward 1.5 somersaults pike. Oh, and that's why the champions also came second in the World Cup. Well, these are the pair that people are saying, will they upset the Chinese? Chinese won the World Cup.
9-9-9-9.
So near perfect scores coming out for Klein and Hausding of Germany. 53.40. Takes them into second place after their first dive. The next is the Russians.
Russia, forward 1.5 somersaults, pint.
Who just squeezed out the Germans in the prelims. Iliaev. Same dive, standing 1.5 somersaults pike. Just a little bit of splash being thrown up by Iliaev. Zakharov with the better of the two entries. It's 54 points they're looking for to either tie or go ahead of the Italians at the moment. Good jump off the platform, open pike position, locking out.
8.5, 8.5, 8, 9.
Very fine entries too. Hansley touching on the open pike position. Well, no misses in the first round. 52.20. A bit disappointing for the Russians.
Current standings are on the scoreboard for you now.
So there's the lineup after the
And so
first
we move into the second round.
round of dives. The Italians just ahead by 0.6 over the Germans.